Hey guys, welcome to Always You TV, where we keep you entertained, redefined relationship series. Welcome you to our relationship series today. Nice to have you on the show, Mary Linda.
It's
You
nice to
look
have you
beautiful
too.
and colorful today.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so what questions do you have for us today
And
to
we have
share
like
our thoughts?
we have like 7 questions today.
Okay,
We'll be going through it. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So the number one question here says, "What's your opinion on blind dates?"
Opinion on blind date.
Yes.
I'm not a fan of it, but if it works for whoever it is, it's good. But I'm not a fan of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I love to know whoever I'm actually going out on a date with
So you don't like going on
because
blind dates?
yeah, I don't go on blind dates. I'm someone who love a private kind of lifestyle. I just can't meet a stranger for a blind date.
Okay.
It's
But
better I know you before having the date with you than having a blind date.
do you think it's nice for people to go on blind dates?
Um, for me, just like I said, if it works for you, fine. But to me, I don't feel it's necessary.
Okay.
If you're actually coming from the kind of my perspective and mentality, I feel you should know someone before you go on a date with them.
Okay. If I understand you correctly, from your own opinion,
Yes,
it's based on your decision as a person.
yes,
If you like it, if it's
yes.
well
It's
with you,
just optional
yeah, you
if you
can go
want
with
to.
it.
Yes.
But if you don't like it, okay, that's fine. Okay. The next question says, "Do you believe in matchmaking?"
Matchmaking. I think it just according. I read something today in line with words. Okay, someone said something today that you should marry someone who you are attracted to, not someone who you are prophesied to.
Okay.
I think in my religion, it's actually something very, very deep in my religion. I'm actually trying to answer it in religion wise before
Yeah.
I come to the more basic understanding of it.
Yeah.
Religion wise, just like you said, it's better you marry someone who you are attracted to
Yeah.
than someone who you are prophesied to. Prophecies are things people say to come to pass
Yeah.
on having God's judgment and belief and
Okay.
all that. But you should marry someone who you are attracted to, not someone who you are being prophesied to. Then in that angle, you are talking about
Matchmaking.
matchmaking.
Yeah.
I feel is I feel if it just like I said the other time, it's optional. If you want it, fine. If you don't want it, no problem. If the person that I'm matchmaking you is not attractive, is not something you want, and is not somebody you share the same objectives going forward, then it's a no for me.
You know,
But it's still optional for me.
most parents, most families who are wealthy and social in the society,
Yes,
they like to match their children when they grow up
definitely.
to marry each
Yes,
other.
I
Yeah.
was watching a movie called Domina.
Okay.
I think it's mostly what I see there. The marry for power
Mm.
and money and
For
family.
fame, yeah.
Yeah, they just actually want
To
it.
just maintain the
Yeah,
family
maintain the family riches
relationship
and
and
all
all.
that. Yes, and you have to. I think in the Roman point of view, you have to be Roman, meaning that you have to marry the person irrespective of your choices.
Mm. But I don't think matchmaking is bad. But
Okay.
it has to do with the person that you're matchmaking with.
Yes.
If you see the person and you like the person, it's fine. But if
Okay.
you see the person and you don't like the
The
person,
person then.
if you have the ability to build the relationship, you have that patience to see if the thing is going to work out for you, it's very advisable to you try it out. Because some persons I've come in contact with believe that once someone has been recommended to them for marriage,
Yes.
they believe that they are 30% away from the initial posting a girl,
Yes.
they
Yes.
believe that okay, for someone to recommend this person is good.
Yes. You should
So
have
you have that
someone
confidence when you maybe your best friend is recommending a girl to you,
to.
and you believe that your friend is a good person, I never is not going to recommend a bad person to you.
Okay.
You now have that confidence in you that
Okay.
since
Actually.
it's coming from my friend, that means this girl is halfway, has
Yes.
gone halfway. Then you have to do the remaining work.
Well.
Then
Yes.
you have to study the person, get to know
And
each
all
other.
that.
If it works for you, then it's
It's
fine.
good. Sorry, there's something I want to say. Actually, in my part, I do not love to work by recommendation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love to find out everything by myself.
Okay.
Actually, to know the person very well
It's
by
also
myself.
good. It's
Yes.
also good like that. I think that is nice.
Thank
Okay. Okay. When you have a partner that loves dirty romance moves, when you have a partner that loves dirty romance move,
you. Okay.
like the blow job things,
Yes, yeah.
the plate washing things,
Okay.
and then the other party involved
Okay.
is not a fan of it, frowns
Okay.
at the action.
Okay.
How would you advise the partners in relationship to handle such situation?
That's when you say you have to. All things do not always go your way.
Okay.
Yeah, in partner, I think these things I would love to answer it from a marriage point of view,
Yeah.
not a boyfriend and girlfriend point of view. In a marriage point of view, you will have to learn how to cope with it. You have to learn them because in marriage, only what God kick against is anal sex and threesome. I think outside that, there is nowhere scriptural that you shouldn't do and all that and undo. If actually is your couple, if anything makes he or she happy, you have to let go of your own way.
But if your partner, your wife, let me say for instance, a
Okay.
wife that is married to a man
Mhm.
doesn't like
Those
sucking the stuff, and
he
the
needs
man
to learn how
loves
to
it,
do it.
the
She
lady
need-
needs to learn.
yes, she needs to learn. Yes.
Like seriously.
Yes. Sex is very, very more important in marriage than anything. Is that most people do not really know. The most important thing in marriage is sex.
Okay.
That's why you marry.
You marry for sex.
Listen, let me bring a different dynamic reason why I said so.
Okay.
Yes, you marry. Why do you marry?
For
Reproduct.
companionship now.
What is companionship? What kind of companionship that is also still linked with sex? Without sex, you can't have companionship.
No, you can still have companionship without
No,
sex.
no, you can't. There is a bond you have from sex that can never.
Sex is just a kind of thing that cements it, but it's
No,
not
no.
much that sex
See,
must be
if
involved.
sex finalizes a thing, it is different. Sex is mystical. Sex. Okay, let's actually bring it to an experimental something. Don't you see where when you actually even in a reality world, when you have sex with somebody, if you enter a room where you have sex with somebody,
Okay.
you feel different.
Really?
Even just a relationship, not even marriage,
Yeah.
you feel different. There is a bond.
Yeah.
That's why most time, even when you bump into your exes and all that, there's a
You still
different
have
feeling you
connections.
feel. That's the connection I'm talking about, which
Yeah.
is very different.
Okay.
And companionship comes through sex with it. That's why it used to say a happy home is a bed that is shaking. Yes, that's the truth. It's just that I'm actually having a very different view about it. Sex is the key thing in marriage.
So now, does that mean that sex is love?
In
Is sex
marriage,
love?
in marriage,
Mm.
that's what bonds the love we talk about. When we talk about love, we have feelings for somebody. It's most times are just feelings that are not being expressed like that. I think in this kind of world now, and in the way we humans are built, when we really love a person, we definitely want to feel that person in that mystical way in which sex is built.
Okay.
Yes.
We know that in marriages, sex is not exceptional. At least it's part of marriage.
Yes.
Once you are married, you are sure that you are going to be
Yeah,
having sex.
yes.
Maybe
But
daily
most
or
people
weekly,
out there
in how
do
you do
not.
it.
Yeah, but most people they don't even have sex.
But what about people in relationship?
Okay.
Does it mean that does sex really mean love in that relationship?
Okay, I think I will have diverse views. Sex is not really love when it comes to a relationship point of view,
Yeah.
you know. But most times those partners want to have something to do with
Mm.
that and all that and all that. But sex is not really love.
Okay.
Yes.
Sex is not love. Yes, I believe because there are people who just want to have sex with you,
Yes.
and once they unveil the thing,
Yes.
the feelings, everything is fade out. And there are still people who also, when they sleep with you, the love increases.
Yes.
So I think it differs from individuals.
Yes, it actually differs.
Yeah. So
Differs.
in the sense, that means we're not advising people to go and be sleeping around with their partners. With a fact, some girls believe that what they can give a man is that sex. When they
Yes,
sleep with a man,
No,
they
I
believe that
yeah,
they
yeah,
they've loved you,
yeah,
they've showed you care.
yeah, yeah, I don't know advise that though.
So that is not advisable. If you
Yeah.
want to have sex, just have it because you want to have it. Don't say that you're giving the person love or whatever.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for
You're
that
welcome.
answer. So I have another question here.
Okay.
It says, is it possible that a man can be in love with two women at the same time?
Men men are very dynamic beings, but that's not possible.
As a man, at least you can answer
Yes.
this question better.
Yes. Men cannot be in love with two people. It's not
Okay.
possible.
Are you sure about
Yes,
that?
I'm very certain about that. We can't love two people. We are not delusional or multitasking like women. Women can do that possibly well, but men can't do that. We always focus with someone we love.
Okay.
When a man loves a woman, he's always focused there. Anytime, that's why it's easily for women to know that this man, maybe my hobby or whoever does not love me anymore because he's not giving that attention, that time. When a man loves you, a man is focused. When he doesn't, he's not focused.
So why do men cheat on the
Men
people they
cheat.
love?
Yeah, the hand.
Yes.
See, men, that's why though people have diverse views. I used to say the penis has its own brain.
Okay.
The penis is different from a whole lot of things like that.
Okay.
We're going to talk about this again back now for a break.
Okay. Thank you very much.